Say yo! Welcome to the BBW Straight Family. We talk battle rap, basketball, and wrestling. Follow me on Instagram at hoops_raps_wrestling. Follow me on Twitter at hoops_wrestling. You feel me? Today, we're going to talk about wrestling. Not only that, one of the greatest wrestlers of all time, The Undertaker. You feel me? If you don't know, Undertaker's going in the Hall of Fame next week, Friday, after SmackDown. You feel me? Big deal. Very big deal. And Vince McMahon's supposed to be inducting him. You feel me? So I took this time to decide. Now, we all know the Undertaker streak. You feel me? One of the greatest streaks ever. One of the best matches. Some of the best matches ever is in the Undertaker streak, respectfully. Him versus Shawn Michaels the first time. Him versus Shawn Michaels the second time. Him versus Triple H. Him versus Triple H again. Him versus CM Punk. You feel me? Those are some of the best matches in WWE history, in my opinion. Easily. You feel me? But I decided to make a list of the 5 greatest Undertaker WrestleMania matches we've never seen. You feel me? Like, these would have been big matches to do that we never got done. You feel me? Excuse me. Number 1, Chris Jericho. You feel me? Chris Jericho was in WWE for a long time. You feel me? At least 20 years. We never got him versus The Undertaker at WrestleMania. We never got him versus The Undertaker in like a big storyline, it feels like. Like, they was never fighting over a belt to me. You feel me? The closest we got is what? The Elimination Chamber in 08? 2009. No, 2010. When Shawn Michaels came from under the cage. That's one of the only few times we've seen Chris Jericho and Undertaker really interact with each other. And that's crazy to me. Because Chris Jericho is almost great at everything he does. Undertaker can make Great Khali look great. You feel me? So it's like I never understood why they never had a WrestleMania program. You feel me? Now, of course, Chris Jericho would have never ended the streak. He never should have. But I feel like that would have been a very good match to see. You feel me? And I don't have no real, like, I remember one time when it was The Undertaker and somebody else versus Jericho and Big Show in a tag team match. Other than that, I don't remember a Chris Jericho and Undertaker program. So that's one dream match we missed out on. You feel me? Number 2, Undertaker and Kane as the Brothers of Destruction. You feel me? Now, we seen Undertaker wrestle Kane at 1 WrestleMania. No, at 2 WrestleManias. You feel me? But we've never seen them as a tag team. You feel me? Never seen them as a tag team. Which at the time I liked. I'm not gonna lie, because it made the Undertaker streak seem important. Like, no, I'm not wasting my streak on a tag team match. Only singles matches. But then when they got to the later years, like when he fought Bray Wyatt, respectfully, that could have been a tag match. You feel me? That could have been saved for a tag match. You feel me? So it's just like, if they had another tag team that was that was scary enough for the Brothers of Destruction, like to bring them out at WrestleMania would have been a big deal. You feel me? They did it on super shows and stuff like that, but we never seen the Brothers of Destruction together at WrestleMania. That's number 2 on my wish list. You feel me? Number 3, Kurt Angle. You feel me? Gangster, Kurt Angle. If you don't know, No Way Out 2006. You feel me? They had a great match. A great match. This is the month before WrestleMania 22. You feel me? 22, I'm not mistaken. A great match, bro, for the World Heavyweight title. A great match. But nobody talks about it because it's that pay-per-view right between WrestleMania. You feel me? And it was just like that. It was a, you feel me? Quick storyline. But it was a great match, bro. Gangster, that was a great match. We never got Kurt Angle versus Undertaker. Not even. A few months after that, Kurt Angle left and went to TNA. You feel me? So that's why we never really got that at WrestleMania. Kurt Angle versus The Undertaker, that had been a great match. You feel me? Kurt Angle had great matches with everybody at Mania. Him and Brock. Him and Shawn Michaels. Him and Eddie Guerrero. Like, you feel me? The triple threat was rushed. That was a quick triple threat match. But Kurt Angle versus The Undertaker, especially if it had been the ECW Kurt Angle, the bald head-butting people with the mouthpiece, people fake would have thought that he could have beat the streak. I'm not going to lie. I fake wish that instead of Mark Henry versus The Undertaker in that casket match, we would have got Kurt Angle and Undertaker having a match they had at No Way Out. If they'd have just held that on for a month later and had it there, that would have been great. But then that was also the Rey Mysterio winning the Royal Rumble. Like Eddie Guerrero just died. So they put all of their baskets into Rey Mysterio. But that's the match we missed out on. Kurt Angle versus The Undertaker at WrestleMania. That's my number 3. Now, number 4 is Abyss. I'm not gonna lie, Abyss. If you don't know about Abyss, bro, in that 2006, 2007, Abyss was one of them ones, gangster. He was one of the few TNA originals that felt like a star. You feel me? He felt like a star in TNA. And he was supposed to go to WWE to fight The Undertaker, but I guess he got scared. You feel me? And credit to him. If he'd have went to WWE, his career wouldn't have lasted longer. It wouldn't have lasted as long as it did. You feel me? Abyss staying in TNA, that gave him like a 10, 15-year career. Gangster. He literally did everything in TNA. Then we got to see Chris Parks. Then Joseph Parks. You feel me? Like, he got to be the Kane of TNA instead of coming to WWE and being a one-hit wonder. If he'd have went to WWE, he'd have lost to The Undertaker, and then that would have been it. He'd have been Brodus Clay dancing. You feel me? But because he stayed in TNA, he carved out his own legacy. But Undertaker versus Abyss would have been a great match. Gangster. Abyss is better than every giant Undertaker wrestled. Giant Gonzalez, he's better than him. Kevin Nash, I love Kevin Nash. Abyss is a better wrestler than Kevin Nash. You feel me? Great Khali, Abyss is better than Great Khali. Mark Henry, Abyss is better than Mark Henry. You feel me? So that would have been one of the better Undertaker versus Big Man matches. You feel me? So Abyss is my number 4. My number 5, the obvious, Sting. You feel me? Sting. This was the perfect time to do this was WrestleMania 30. I'm not gonna lie. I wasn't a fan of the Triple H versus Sting match. I'm not gonna lie. I wasn't a fan of that. Undertaker and Sting would have, even if the match wouldn't have been good, the presentation would have been great. You feel me? Like, just the nostalgia of it. You feel me? The Sting versus the Undertaker face to face. That would have sold tickets. Gangster. Just them looking at each other would have sold tickets. You feel me? That's the final dream match that we never got that I really wish we got. Undertaker's worked with everybody for WrestleMania. Young, old, vets, Vince McMahon, Ric Flair, Shawn Michaels, Batista, Edge, John Cena for 30 seconds. He's wrestled everybody at WrestleMania except for these 5 people that I listed. You feel me? And these is 5 dream matches I feel like we missed out on, in my opinion. Like, comment, share, subscribe. I'll be back with more.